Hello, everybody. It's Nerdyboy Weaves here. I am back with a new reaction. We are reacting to Rustage. He has a Batman rap, The Dark Knight, or Dark Knight, featuring DizzyEight. You got the perfect person to be on. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. You got the perfect person for a Batman song because Dizzy be loving him some Batman. Dude has literally a song about Batman with 6 seconds. Great song. He has a Gotham Knights cipher. I hope he makes a Bat Family cipher. Get a Bat Family cipher together, Dizzy, when you get the chance, please. That way people can know more about the other members. Because people don't freaking know. Man. And you've probably heard me say this before. You know Batman is not my favorite superhero. But I have a loophole to this. If it's Bruce Wayne, yeah, I'm gonna get more angry than or annoyed at Batman than happy. If it's Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, or Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, who, if we're talking about just strictly animated Batmans, he's my favorite animated Batman. And probably just the only time I would probably say I like Bruce in animation purely is probably anything Bruce Timm related. But Terry McGinnis is legit, collectively, debatably, maybe more than Dick Grayson and deceased timeline Damian Wayne. Terry McGinnis is my favorite Batman. Yeah, just saying. My coworker also likes Terry McGinnis' suit. Hadako. Visuals by Hadako.
Roaming through the city on a dark night. I had to isolate to get my thoughts right. You might think I'm wrong, I'm trying to do what's right. Can't you see that we at war? That come with a price. I might come alive.
Okay, you may think that I'm wrong, but I'm trying to do what's right, or comes at a price. Because yeah, Bruce, and it's kind of, this actually is going to tie into why I dislike him. When Christopher Nolan's Batman stuff was out, and the moment I was getting older watching these movies, it was Christian Bale's version of that character that actually made me start hating the character. Because I started getting more into the Batman comics, and Bruce was just making decisions that genuinely pissed me off. I get you don't want to murder criminals, because in your case, at least your case, you won't stop if you try, because you're mentally unstable. Because a lot of people think, oh, he's all right. He's weird, but he's normal. No, he's not. Bruce is far from normal. If you push him too far, he will make you wish you were dead. That's how dangerously powerful he is in terms of his peak fighting. But the thing is also, the man has contingency plans for everybody. And the thing is, kind of like how the Marvel editors are freaking Spider-Man's worst enemy, way more than Norman Osborn, Doc Ock. Oh my god. The freaking thing is, you write this character. My thing is this: if you're not going to kill them, I would give it to a character who literally understands the criminal underworld. And there are two characters that know the criminal underworld well enough for this: Penguin and Jason Todd, especially Jason, because he grew up in it.
Shadows, the darkness is vibrant, cast him an eye. I'll make him hush, you can't argue with silence. And borrow these villains like Arkham Asylum. Lighting the sky, then I start to get violent. Breaking the bodies like particle science. Some night master scars that I'm hiding. I feel like a prince in the arms of Orion.
I think that breaking apart particles, that could be a Bane reference. I like the fact that he also showed the Bruce's Rogues Gallery,
Born in the shadows, the darkness is vibrant. Cast him an eye. I'll make him hush, you can't argue with silence. And borrow these villains like Arkham Asylum. Light in the sky, then I start to get violent. Breaking the bodies like particle science. Gunners of night, muscle scars, them hiding. I feel like a prince in the arms of Orion. He wanna do what is right, call a better man. Stringing up a goon in the night when I smell a rat. They wanna square up, I'm running circles round them. They get bossed to the side, parallelogram. Make them mad when they grin like the Cheshire Cat. When I land, cool as storms like the weatherman.
Oh, wow. Oh, whew. Oh, he was playing some Alice in Wonderland bars, and also he does have there is a villain called the Mad Hatter, and when I thought of Cheshire, I was thinking the character with a fox mask on because that's Roy Harper's wife. And fun fact, Green Arrow is literally just Batman, but not at the same level of a-holeness. And had a more stable version of him.
They wanna square up, I'm running circles round them. They get bossed to the side, parallelogram. Make them mad when they grin like the Cheshire Cat. Back when I land, cool as storms like the weatherman. Magic trap, driving fast like a telegram. You don't need to point to the man in the terror man. Roaming through the misty streets, cause I'm cold-blooded Mr. Freeze. I'm a Night trilogy. I don't kill a man, but still drafting a bitch.
Oh, okay, you mentioned the Dark Knight trilogy, which is Christopher Nolan's. I have nothing against Christopher Nolan, by the way. Great film director. The best thing about the Dark Knight films was the villains. I don't care what anyone says. I like Christian Bale as an actor, and I like him as Gore the God Butcher as much as Thor Love and Thunder wasn't the best movie. It wasn't god awful, but it could have been better. But I like him more as Gore than the Batman. I just don't like Christian Bale's Batman. My favorite Batmans are Keaton, Adam West, George Clooney, Ben Affleck, and Robert Pattinson. Yeah, I know there's only one movie, but I don't care. Shut up.
Cold-blooded Mr. Freeze. I'm a Dark Knight trilogy. I don't kill a man, but still drafting an obituary. Man's like Alpha Sea, efficient with delivery. Galaxy, my justice in a different league. Gallery of villains want a piece of me. If you are, you can't hang with the bat. Pull up these pussies like cat in a hat.
Oh, he's gonna get these pulled like cat in a hat. A Dr. Seuss reference for one thing, and also Catwoman, Selena Kyle. Ironically, as much as I dislike Bruce Wayne's Batman, he has one of the best romantic relationships aside from Green Arrow and Black Canary. To me, in comics, and Dick Grayson and Corey facing Nightwing Starfire. I'm just saying. And his own son. I like him with Raven because of the animated movies. Man.
Hang with the bat, pull up these pussies like cat in a hat. Choke with the gas like an announcement. Second, you're counting your days like a calendar man. Are you crazy? The pattern is bad. Good with the chest that I handle a rag. Man, it's so hot that I vanish the capsule and causing these penguins so natural collapse.
Oh. This is going in with that hook. Also, like, Penguin, Oswald Cobblepot, who was played by Colin Farrell and is getting his own series on HBO. That I'm looking forward to, because apparently they said the Penguin series, or either that or Arkham Asylum series, I know it's Penguin series, is going to lead to the Batman Part 2. The Batman Part 2. Because remember, after this year, we're going to a universe reset because James Gunn and Saffron are both going to be co-CEOing DC's movies. Hold on.
Because
he's the knight.
You don't want to go to town, it's over now. Moving like a pack of cars, the Joker's out. I don't know, tone it down. They'll be acting so scared of the bat like the crow is out. Got the money so high, it's a known amount. Stitch.
Wait. Oh, so scared of the bat that the crow is out. Are you talking about the, Brandon Lee character, the Crow? Because that dude was a vigilante. Also, rest in peace to Brandon Lee, because if you know what happened, you know what happened. And also, that's kind of old Batman saying Batman and Spider-Man have a lot of similarities. But in terms of them as vigilantes and heroes, Batman and Spider-Man it inspires hope. Batman, on the other hand, which is why Gotham still sucks, and thus making him part of the problem, technically, because he inspires people. He inspires fear. And Jason even confronted him. He says, "You want to control them by fear, but what do you do with the ones that you aren't afraid?" This is why, I would not want to live in Gotham.
When a loaded round, say my name because it's known around. You pop in the streets when
Hold on.
Joke is out, I don't ever tone it down. The
Joke is
beat
out
so
a lot.
scared of the bat like the crow is out. Got the money so high it's a known amount. Dead shot with no loaded rounds. Say my name cause it's
Deadshot's a
around.
mercenary.
Pop in the streets when I'm roasting clouds. Say no
I'm
jokes
higher than
allowed, bitch. Got them as a need of enforcers. Had to make a peace with my traumas. All my enemies with a steep with disorders. Now my hood's red, living deep in the water. Slaughter.
Yeah, because someone I think said this before. A lot of Bruce's enemies, much like him, all have mental problems. Everyone's effed up in some shape, size, or form. He's trying to come to peace with his traumas, which that's kind of a lie. That's the thing that drives him. That trauma drives him, and he does not know how. The only way he could ever have peace is if he stops being Batman altogether and actually live a life. Because like if he lives a life, I think his family will be a little bit more stable, depending on how it's written. Because literally, there have been times where he has settled down. Sometimes. And Batman Brave and the Bold, which that title's been used for a Batman movie, and Damian Wayne's going to be Robin that. But in the cartoon, I think at the end of the series, him and Selena get married and have their daughter, Helena Wayne, who's the second Huntress after Helena Bertinelli.
All my enemies with a steep with disorders. Now my hood's red, living deep in the water. Slaughtered, whole bar with no quarter. On the case like I'm God, and they two-faced with endorsements. Want to play with this orphan. I'm gonna stage my performance. They don't wanna fight me, acting like I'm Holmes in the street and the crime scene. Edgy looking guns like they spit on a tie beat. Venom in my words like I'm dripped with the ivy, bitch.
Woo. Okay, that was a lot to take in. I mentioned Two-Face Harvey Dent. Also, some of his own kids have issues too. His adopted kids, some of them have issues. Jason, Damian. A lot of the other ones just have family issues. Some of them have. Duke's really own thing is he's trying to come to terms of feeling like he deserves to be here. Cassie, her mother, who's a part of the League of Assassins. Fudge. Oh my god. Alright.
It's red, living deep in the water. Slaughtered, whole bar with no quarter. On the case like I'm God, and they two-faced with endorsements. Want to play with this orphan. I'm gonna stage my performance. They don't wanna fight me, acting like I'm Holmes in the street and the crime scene.
That's why I went inside Holmes, because Batman's considered the greatest detective in Gotham, or in the world of DC. And I think he actually has met Sherlock Holmes. I think Bruce has actually met Sherlock Holmes.
Like they spit on a tie beat. Venom in my words like I'm dripped with the ivy. Bitch, come and find me. They don't know the fuck's gonna assist with it.
Like Venom, like kind of like an Ivy. You have like Bane. Oh, because that was a double play on Bane and freaking Poison Ivy.
Ivy, venom in my words like I'm dripped with the ivy. Bitch, come and find me. They don't know the face gonna assist with inquiries. Come regret it if you insist to define me. Just another tick on my list to keep tidy. Man's to deny you. Ain't got no powers, but I'm undefeated. Scum of the earth, but they talking leaders. Face the absurdical shit comedic. At the break in my city, I put back the pieces. Called that my thesis. I drew my strength from a life of weakness. Symbol of hope for the non-believers. They don't even know what the shit I deal with. Hope that my parents look down and see this.
Through the city on a dark night.
Cause I think that's another wish he has. Like, he has had, I think his wish is he's hoping he's not, disappointing his parents. Because you gotta remember, he's a billionaire, a playboy, and some people were like, oh, he's irresponsible, he doesn't care about the people. No, he does. It's just that, he's got that trauma. His parents were murdered in front of him when he was 8 years old. Literally. And some people think, oh, that's the only thing to his character. Debatably. But the thing is, he has to deal with a lot of psychological issues and problems within himself. And also, he does kind of take the law, goes above the law in his own way. It's sometimes worse for the better, but sometimes it just screws a lot of people over. And yeah, he has to deal with that hate. Kind of goes with that Green Goblin thing. No matter how much you do for them, they will all eventually start hating you. And Spider-Man has to deal with the same exact thing. But the thing is, unlike Bruce, Peter will sometimes cross the line. And sometimes he, unfortunately, may have to. Especially if his family's in danger.
I deal with, hope that my parents look down and see this.
Through the city on a dark night. I had to isolate to get my thoughts right. You might think I'm wrong. I'm trying to do what's right. Can't you see that we at war? That come with a price. I might come alive through the night. Coming from the side, they don't see no light.
That was good. Man, again, I may not like this character, but I like the Batman stories. And I'm a huge fan of the Bat family, just not a fan of Bruce Wayne. But this was really good, as it is Rustage and Dizzy. They know their crap. And this was good. Because this is, funnily enough, the second superhero thing I reacted to. I reacted to Naya Breast's The Boys Cypher. So, I forgot how many things I'm going to react to today. It might be 4, but it might be one more Nerdcore song. And, I remember what I'm going to react to. We're going to be reacting to Cam next. So, I'll see you in the next one. If you guys really, please subscribe and share. I'm out. Bye.